Hey, it's November 12th, 2008 there. It's pretty late, and I was making this. I was watching Philip DeFranco there, and you were asking what's our greatest sports moment. And mine was February 11th, 1990, when James Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. And initially it was like even greater because I had given my dad $100 and told him to bet on Buster Douglas to win by knockout, and that was when Douglas went down in the 8th round, and Dad gave me my $100 back and said, I saved you $100. That was 100 to 1 odds, man. It was like 10 grand. I was 17 years old. $10,000 would have changed my life. Well, anyway, I know some of you are like, why is that? Well, I used to box, and I was pretty good. I won the Ohio State Fair in '89, which was a long time ago. And they were looking for sparring partners for Buster Douglas, because I was from Columbus, and we're there, and we're like, oh yeah, sign us up, because we saw Douglas 4 months out, 5 months out from the Tyson fight, and he was huge, man. He was fat. I mean, like, he stood up against the wall. He was the wall, just fat. And we were like, dude, you represent Columbus, man. What the hell are you doing? You're all fat, and Tyson's gonna rip your head off. Least you could do is try to represent us, right? Then his ma got sick, and yeah, well, about 2 weeks after we saw Douglas, before his mother, he found out about his mother's illness. They asked for sparring partners for Buster Douglas, and they were looking for guys that were smaller. I'm 5'11", and that were really quick, and they were able to shuck and dive and all that good, and whatever, do all that good stuff back in the day. And I was like, yeah, I'll sign up, dude. I'll spar Douglas. He's like 300 pounds of flab, man. I mean, he looked bad. Problem was, it was set for 3 months down the road. Well, it came time. Yeah. And when we went in there, and this was after he dedicated his fight to his mother and everything, she was dying, or she had just passed. Yeah, he had dropped like 100 pounds in less than 3 months, and he was training like a beast, and it was unbelievable. And I drew number 7, lucky number 7, and yeah, he was knocking people out left and right. And I was getting in the ring, and that's the first and only time I'd ever felt like I was actually going to get knocked out, and there was nothing I could do about it. I was like, dude's going to kick the crap out of me, and I can't do crap. And I get in the ring, he looks at me. He knows and he remembers me, because, we were around a lot of the same gyms and stuff. He looks at me, looks over at Johnson there, Jimmy Johnson, Johnny Johnson, that dude, and was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to, I'm going to go hit the heavy bag. Yeah, he had me. And I knew then he was going to beat Tyson. Well, that's my story. This is Bigragu. I'm out. Keep punching.